Wow, you're never gonna believe it. Another year, another Greylock. Look at all this stuff on the floor. Look at my bike. I'm taking Ryan's bike with me. He'll be up there. A bunch of other folks are going. Let's give a quick sort of overall of what the Greylock 12K Vertical Century Challenge is. It is a 100+ mile route. 106 miles? This is my 4th year in a row doing it. Like I said, it's like 106 miles and over 12,000 feet of elevation gain. Organized ride put on by Berkshire Velo. The ride starts in Dalton, Massachusetts, over by Pittsfield and just south of Adams. As the title shows, is a Greylock Century Challenge. This ride climbs Greylock, the north side of Mount Greylock. There's also some gnarly hills on it. There's Kingsley Hill Road, which like 20% climb, literally goes straight up. You get to the bottom of it and doesn't look real. Another great, long, grueling climb with absolutely no view is Hoosick Road, so that's another good one. So heading up there, got a condo, staying with a bunch of people. There's about 7 or 8 of us staying. This year is exciting too because it's a mass start for the event. So a bunch of us who are going up there will be rolling out together, but hopefully it's a good opportunity to meet, like, you know, new cyclists who like to do, for lack of a better term, fucked up shit. Because that sort of, this ride is borderline that. It's not like it's unfinishable. I mean, I'm sure for some people it's unfinishable, of course. Like, who am I kidding? This route is not impossible. It just has a lot of climbing, a lot more climbing than you can get around here. I like to find the hills. People say Rhode Island is flat. I think it's easy to ride flat in Rhode Island, but you can find hills if you want to find them. But the most I've ever gotten on like a 100-mile ride is probably like 8,000 feet of climbing around here. And that's going into Connecticut too. Can't really get 12,000 feet. So that's why we go. And I'm heading out now. It's Just a Hill House, that's what I'm calling it every year. Because I plan on doing this every year. It's a great event. Cycling Club, Berkshire Velo was great, but now I'm talking too much and I want to leave here in 8 minutes to head to the condo, Jiminy Peak. Before I take off, it's also my first time using this quad rack. Thanks to MBX Bikes, I got this rack. And thanks to Jason Dubach, who hooked up the hitch on the back of my car. Thank you. First time getting it all set up. My bike, Ryan's bike. This is the NV 2.0, NV, like the 2 letters, 2.0. Holds 2 bikes nicely, nice and steady. I feel good about it. Here we go. I have arrived. First one here, 1 o'clock. Identical condo to the place that we had last year, like less than a mile away, but nice porch. Hi, this is John from iGen. Welcome to my weekend crib. You know, a very standard condo. Look at these 4-season paintings. Winter and fall, spring and summer. Nice spot. Gonna start getting stuff out. Really hooked it up. There's 2 different jars of peanut butter in here, both Skippy. It's nice. Look at this spice selection. Okay. Some popcorners. The other guys better get here, because otherwise I'm gonna eat all this stuff. My bag of snacks from the feed, dinner and breakfast. I just put on Jurassic Park. Shakeout ride in progress. Sure, it's not a race, but I'm still doing openers. Haven't really ridden enough this week, so did a 1-minute effort, 1-minute recovery, 2-minute effort. Now I'm on my 2nd recovery. Next one's 3 minutes.
The pep talk you said.
Sean's giving pep talks.
If you want me to give you like a pep talk where I'm like blowing up your ass, I'd have to say something.
No, I don't like. I don't. You know I don't.
To be realistic, all of you guys should easily be able to do this. It's gonna suck. But when I say easily, like you guys have the ability to do it. That's why I say it's easy. Easy is when you do a challenge and you know for a fact you're gonna finish. If you do a challenge where you kind of hit that point where you go, I don't know if I'm gonna finish. That's a challenge. You guys can't all do this. It's just there's gonna be 1 or 2 climbs that are gonna kick you in the face.
I'm just gonna pace myself. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it.
One pedal stroke at a time, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, here we are, almost ready to go. 5:50 a.m. People eating breakfast, playing music out of their phones. Kind of pure chaos. I'm gonna leave here 15-20 minutes, head to the Shire Brew House where the ride is starting. And there's a mass start this year, 7:30 a.m. Should be nice. There's like 111 total people signed up when I looked last night before registration closed. And yeah, should be great. Weather's pretty nice. It's like 55 right now. A little bit of fog. Should be about 80 degrees. Gonna be a good time. I ate some oats. That's all I got for now. I'm on my way. Driving there, obviously. People were talking about riding there. Riding there would be fine. Riding back, who's gonna want to do it? I get a little bit nervous. A little bit anxious. What's the right word? Anxious, nervous. Nervous, anxious. I guess I always sort of get like this before any big ride, especially one that's an event with other people, interaction. I know you can tell I'm really smooth while talking to the camera when I'm by myself in my car. And I don't really mean that. I don't really think I'm that smooth. I definitely, in social situations, I'm not always the best. I think maybe sometimes I'm in my head a little bit too much. That may or may not have to do with the vape pen that I keep hitting. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. 6:15, the sun's coming up. It's gonna be super nice. The fog is baking away, and rabbits on the side of every road. Good thing I didn't hit that one. And I'll be there in 15 minutes every year, except for the first year, I guess, because I didn't know what Kingsley was. Every year, I'm always the most nervous about making it up Kingsley Hill Road. And that's not to deter anyone from who's like watching this video, who's trying to do this event in the future. Because, I mean, there's no shame in putting a foot down. Walking up Kingsley Hill Road is not easy. So you put a foot down, you rest in a driveway, you reassess, you walk up. That's not easy. That doesn't make it a failure. It's not a failure of a ride. It's not a failure of a ride if you don't finish. The accomplishment is deciding to do it, taking chances, putting your bibs on, clipping in, and making it happen. Hopefully all goes to plan and you finish. But I think a lot more people should be commending themselves for deciding to do something that 99% of people would never do. I guess that was sort of maybe some of the main questions were like, how steep is this gonna be? You know, like from the people that I'm riding with. It's gonna be steep. It's not gonna be easy, right? But it's gonna be rewarding. And I'm just driving by the entrance to the south side of Greylock. We'll be coming out of this right there. That's where we'll be going up tomorrow morning. Really gorgeous out here. Little sunflower farms, markets. Shire Brew House. Walking in, I already saw Han. He gave me these tickets to give to people inside. I might be the first one here. Back to that anxiousness. There's like a wedding going on here today. How's that gonna work? Michael and Brianna are being married. Congratulations to them. July 27th, 2024. It's the beginning of their new life together and the end of some people's life together with their bikes. Hi.
Hey, John.
Everyone's here for a wedding, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Michael and Brianna, right?
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
And bring a gift.
Sean's been playing music out of his phone for a few hours. This fucking island. It's the island of misfit toys. And I'm that dentist guy with the Cervelo. Look at freaking Carlos is on the sidewalk putting his shoes on. How you feeling?
Good, yeah.
Good. You got any final thoughts or prayers? No? Looking good? Nice Aero socks?
My leg have test today.
Yeah, you shaved them this morning?
Yes.
Looking good?
Lose some weight.
In your calves? No, come on. Nothing wrong with getting some big calves. Say that again for the camera. This is your first time doing it, right, Jason? Yeah, hi, I'm here with a bunch of people and we're riding. Some of us, it's our first time and there's a lot of intimidating things to look at or not to look at. How do you feel about looking at climbs before you do them?
Dumb idea.
Dumb idea.
Dumb idea.
Anil?
Didn't want to look.
I
tried to come up with a strategy, but I couldn't.
But you did send one in the group chat, Jason.
I did. It's
That's
at 39.3. Now I know exactly when it's coming. I wish I didn't know when it was coming.
Another bad idea is to watch the previous Greylock
that
hijack
was
That's so
video.
funty. So Sheldon was like,
Let me know that.
oh man, I fucked up. I watched your video.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't think he said it like that, but that's what he said. Who coined the term the calm before the storm? Google it. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Got people trying to tell me I'm fucked with my gearing.
Who, did you ask?
No, I didn't ask.
Shut it down. Who said it? Look at this, Sean. The Ohio contingent is here.
Yes.
I think this guy might win Best Bike Award. Yeah.
Mike is far more capable than the rider.
For most of us. I think that's the case for most of us. A lot of great signs on this ride, including that one entering Peru. Who knew? Did you mean to rhyme? Peru, who knew? This is the gravel section. Even the route that says gravel bypass has gravel.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fucking rodeo on gravel, dude, right? Gravel signs like that.
Super rideable. It's a nice gravel road. Last year this was wet. Best sign. So good, almost at the first rest stop. Big group rolled out together, but everyone really split up. Me, Ryan, and Anil at the moment. Jason and Johnny are up the road a bit. I don't think I've seen Sean since mile 4. Classic. Not that we were supposed to ride together. He's just strong. He's stronger than he lets on. I'm trying not to get footage of the people peeing in the woods, but
You know, what happens, it happens.
first rest stop. How you doing? How many gummy worms have you eaten so far?
I ate almost half that bag, but I've been giving them away. I've been trying to share. You want some?
Not right now, but I will take some. Is this a climb? It's a climb, I'll tell you that. All right, we're at Monroe Bridge. That can only mean one thing. Kingsley Hill's right around the corner.
Super excited.
Very exciting, very steep. How you feeling?
Hello, boys. Feeling good. I have a little bit of poop in my pants from that descent.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Everyone grabbed a fistful of brakes, I think.
That said.
Really coming down. Good 15, 20%. I hit close to 50.
Glad I put new pads on.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes when we're here, I've seen like this, like tons of rafts.
Really?
Yeah, like right here, going that way. Pretty sweet. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we should. You're right.
Like more water in it?
I've seen this flowing pretty good before. Yeah. Normally, I've seen mad rafts right here. People getting in them.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Up past at the base of
North Adams?
North Adams. There's going to be an overview where we're going down like
Yeah,
these.
there's a cool
Stop. Take
big
the picture.
hairpin switchback.
So worth it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's the best view on the whole road.
Everyone is here stalling. A fucking climb never gets any easier. I saw 26% at one point. Fuck. Well, it's all downhill from here until the next uphill, of course. What'd you think?
Yeah, she was steep.
Fucked up, right?
And then she was steep again.
It's nice that the steepest part is at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it just
There was
throws
a
you
little
into it right
reprieve,
away, and then
right?
nothing feels worse than the bottom.
It's never easy though. Like every year, I'm like, it's not any easier.
No, that was a grind for sure.
Felt a little bit more.
You look smooth.
Thanks. Felt good.
Yeah.
It felt more, let's say, recognizable. I knew what it was, you know?
Yeah.
Which was good. Which is
I mean,
a good
it's huge
feeling.
knowing that
Yeah.
when you're gonna get those little like, you know, flattens out to like 16 degrees.
And I knew that there was like a half mile after the end of the road.
Yeah.
But that last half mile wasn't nearly as hard, right?
Right. Yeah.
But
whew.
Third rest stop. About to hit Greylock in North Adams, underneath a bridge. Just ate a peanut butter sandwich. I don't really have much to say right now. I'm pretty tired, to be honest.
You tired? Pretty good. I could go for.
I need to eat a gel with caffeine.
Yeah, that would be good.
Dude, you want to know
That's
something
what I should have
bad?
brought.
I could actually go for whatever that was I smelled when I was riding there. But you guys.
What, the joint that I smelled? You could go for one of those?
No, it was like a cheeseburger. Somebody was cooking burgers.
Oh.
But if I ate a burger right now, I'd
Someone was ripping a bone. Pass that shit.
Cheeseburger's low on my list, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'll have a cheeseburger later.
If you want to finish the ride, you don't want a burger, yeah.
Well, here we go. Greylock. Head unit says 8.8 miles, 2,600 feet. Should be about 40 minutes. There's Ryan. 3 more miles to the top. There she blows. Always be shooting. That's what we say at work. Always be shooting. Hi, Barry.
Hi. Well, Long Island representing, Rhode Island representing.
Yes. How you feeling?
I'm feeling really
We're at the
good.
top of Greylock. We're at the summit right now. Look, 3491 elevation.
I gotta get a good picture up here.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the monument, I think.
This is great. This is great.
Super nice weather. Yeah, can't really beat it.
Awesome event.
Yeah, so far so good, right?
So far, so good. Let's talk at the end.
40, 45 miles left? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll reconnect then. One more rest stop. 20-ish miles. Me, Barry, and Ryan. I'm super dehydrated. Look at me. Look at how salty I am. I'm mad dehydrated.
You are a salty boy.
I just threw some in my bottle. Okay. Thank you.
I can't tell if this is salt or sand.
I think it's salt. Look at me.
I'm not typically a salty guy.
Last climb. Ryan's crushing. Hell of a fucking day. Well, we did it. I think if I sit down, I might never get back up, but how'd you feel?
Felt good.
Would you do it again?
I would do it again. Yeah, not like tomorrow, but
No. I'd have to wait a full year, or at least a month.
yeah, I need some motivation to go up Kingsley again. Oh. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Ryan, just get a flat.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. Yeah, the Crocs would be. Yeah. All right, thank you. Bye.
Wow. This dude just got a flat.
Can you? Dude, I mean, I'll buy a fucking lottery ticket today.
Did it stop? Sounds like it stopped.
Sounds like it stopped.
No.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent hole.
Yeah.
I want to shove some dirt in it.
Yeah. Well, I've never felt so fucking lucky.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Can't believe that. I'd let it spin one more time maybe, but it sounds better. Holy shit. Final confessional.
I feel pretty good. You guys are the best. Your podcast is the best.
Thanks, Barry. That's not why I turned the camera
on,
so you can say this shit.
Listen.
Good on you for doing it.
You guys are really just, you have awesome hearts. You care about the riders. It was
Thanks.
a great day.
Thanks for coming.
Ring the bell for the camera.
You want the bell?
Yeah.
Give us a bell.
Oh, that's a good bell.
Or do you want the angry whistle?
You got an angry whistle too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
But some guy gave me a good idea. I think I'm going to change it to a cowbell.
Oh, cowbell's good.
That would be good too, right?
Man, those are craft wheels, huh?
Yeah.
Never see them.
Yeah, you saw them on YouTube, right? And
Yeah.
They were hard to get.
Yeah.
They're so light.
They look great.
They're 1180.
It's a nice bike. How do you like that saddle?
I got it from a friend. The one that came with the bike was no good. And then this guy who was selling it, because he went to a 3D printed one.
Yeah.
And now he's telling me the 3D printed one is unbelievable.
Absolutely gassed. I need Thai food. I ate so much. Multiple Rice Krispie treats, fruit snacks, tons of Gatorade. Nice job, dude. How you feeling? Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Crazy, right? Hell yeah. Hey! Yeah, I love how some people are smiling and some are not. We are kind of all hanging out by the dumpster. It's just where the shade is.
Couldn't be closer without being on it, really.
Nice job. Nice job. How you feeling? Great job. Great job. Yeah. Nice work. Kind of messed up, right?
Give some of the best advice for
Wow.
Mount Greylock that I've ever heard.
Wow. This is
I
nice.
think this
This is like the
century-
second person I put a camera in the face, they start gassing me up. That's not what I asked for. This isn't what this is about.
This century would not be possible without men like
No,
him.
That's not, well, I mean, really. The cycling club put it on. I just convince people to.
This is better. This is true.
Right? Like, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Dave.
Dave. John.
Nice to meet you.
Dave did a lot.
I don't know why I gassed him up so hard. But.
Yeah, I don't need that. How's everyone feeling?
Awesome.
Yeah. That's what you want, pizza? I've been waiting here for you to go get Thai food and you want pizza? How do you not take the GoPro out with a fucking view like this? Just ate Thai food. I got more to eat and later. If you couldn't tell by my stammered speaking, my brain is broken. But it was a hell of a fucking day. And tomorrow's gonna be good too. Maybe I'll see you then, maybe I'll see you before. I guess it's up to me if I'm editing the video. But alright, too meta, John. Stop being so meta in your videos, John. Just show us the fucking sunset. Speaking of broken brains, I had a couple people ask me like, what gearing you running? You know, it's a very common question on a ride like this. I was like, oh, I got an 1130 cassette in the back and a 5034, right? So my easiest gear was a 3430. Multiple people asked me. I told them that. And I was wrong. I have a 5236. So my easiest gear was a 3630. Do I look skinnier than the beginning of the video? I feel like I look skinnier. I'm very image focused on myself. I don't really care what anyone else looks like. But every time I look in the goddamn mirror, I judge myself. And right now, as I'm looking at this GoPro, I'm kind of like, ooh, trim down a little bit. It's just the beginning of this video. I mean, naturally, that's what happens if you don't drink enough water, get dehydrated, and burn 5,000 calories. Definitely did not drink enough water. I didn't expect it to be so damn sunny. Can you see the sunburn on my face? Got fucking sunburn. I'm so good about putting on sunscreen. I'm so good about staying hydrated. Fucking leave it up to this ride. But anyway, you should do it. You should do this ride. A hard ride. Some may say the hardest century in New England. And that's like a hard thing. Like, how do you do that? How do you figure that out, right? Like, what's the hardest century in New England? And I'm sure you could get more elevation. But as far as events are concerned, you can't really beat it. And it's an absolute sufferfest, but it's really, really well run by great people. Just like a great overall vibe. It's just like casual and laid back. And we're hoping to do it again. By we, I mean me, and at least hopefully I can convince some more people. I think the IJA contingent, if you will, had somewhere between like 15 and 20 people. I think there was about 10 or 11 of us that like put It's Just a Hill as the official club, but I know there were definitely some other people that came out. It was awesome. to see John Paul. I don't know how you want to be referenced. You want to be John Paul Duarte? I guess I'll message him on Instagram and see whether or not I should bleep out his last name. But John came from Ohio. We've talked on Instagram for a couple of years now, I think, and he does like a lot of great rides all the time. And he came out, he did the Metric Century. Honestly, I said in the beginning of the video, I think I said in the video, I definitely said to him that he was like the coolest guy at the ride. That bike was sick, those fenders, absolutely crushed it, smile on his face the whole time, long sleeve t-shirt. To me, that's what it's all about. I know I wear an aero kit and like, I like to go fast, I like to ride hard, but I like totally appreciate the long sleeve tee. I'm gonna go bike packing attitude, and John fucking rules. And it was great to meet him in person, and so it was a true highlight of the day. Nice views all day, obviously. Another great highlight. There was a part with like 6 miles left that I was like, oh, I did it. You know, every year I sort of had that moment where I get like emotional about having finished it. It's a fucking hard ride, guys. It's a hard ride. If you've never done it, it's a hard ride. You should do it. And you know, there was I probably said this before in maybe last year's video. There was a time in my life that I was unhealthy and unfit. I weighed 250 pounds. I smoked fucking cigarettes, hung out at comedy clubs, and like drank all the time. And I loved hanging out at comedy clubs. I just wish it wasn't such like a stay out late, drinking, smoking cigarettes, and then eating burritos at 3 a.m. and then going to bed, rinse and repeat. And yeah, I was just really unhealthy. There was no way in hell I ever thought I would be able to do what I just did today, or what I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years now. I was trying to spread the message that like everyone who finished the ride today, whether or not you put a foot down or you had to stop a little bit more than you thought, it's an accomplishment and everyone should be proud. And I am fucking proud of myself, and I don't care if you don't think that's humble. I'm fucking proud of us. I'm proud of everyone that did it. I'm fucking proud of myself. I think it's important to be proud of yourself. It is the 3rd annual Southside Sunday. As you can see, I am all by my lonesome. And I'm reflecting a little bit on the weekend, and it was really good, and there are other people riding with me up here. There's two folks behind me and one in front of me. I'd be remiss to like not mention the fact that like, I don't know, the usual suspects aren't here. I get it, life happens, things change, people's goals are different, people's priorities are different, but like I always kind of hoped, as you can tell by this being a tradition for me, that this was something that me and my close group of cycling friends would do. The people that I'm here with is great. I'm not trying to take away from that at all. And I think every year I'll be trying to get more and more people to do this event as long as it happens. Fuck, I got a climb coming up. Yeah, it's kind of sad that like the people that I've done this with 2, 3, some 4 years in a row, well, not anymore. And I get it, life happens, but I can also be upset about it, right? You know, some people that have done this before just don't ride as much. Some people that have done this before, I don't even talk to anymore, which seems absolutely wild to me. I'm not trying to call anyone out, but it makes me a little sad. I'm always a little sad. So when something else is making me sad, it kind of compounds on itself. We got 3 miles to the top. 3 miles and 1,000 feet. To the deer again, fearless. This is a reminder for me to never try to do a ride like this without a freaking hat or a head sweat, because the sweat's in my damn eyes. But I made it. Look at the sign. Here it is. It's the tallest mountain in Massachusetts, which I know some people not saying much. You like freaking Greylock, you should try Italy, but I do like Greylock. Look at this guy. Nice job, dude. Going up and around. All right, I'm gonna go look at the better view. We're up here again.
Another bad decision.
Do you have more gummy worms, dude? This guy took stock in Haribo before he came up here.
Dude, we were passing these things around yesterday.
You a Honey Stinger spokesperson, Jason?
No.
But they're good.
I'm going for the Science and Sport cherry flavor.
I gotta
Yesterday,
try that. I gotta
worm
try
in
that.
my pocket tastes like cherry pie.
Yeah, I really
warm
like
cherry pie. So good.
No, I'll take one. Thank you.
Bambi over here.
Unicorn-alicious.
You don't have to drink with it. I just get at my climb. I'm like, two more climbs left. And I realized we have climbs at the after the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do we have 2 more climbs left?
So there's the one in the middle coming down.
Right.
And then
going up
towards, yeah. I think this monument is so cool.
Alright. That is fast.
Nice overlook here.
Hey, you know what though? That probably means that your bike's feeling pretty damn good. If you got it up to that fast.
Yeah, I like my bike.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a secret.
It's gotta be feeling good, man. Like, that's why I was asking you about the tires and everything.
Where rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
All right, just wrapping up the Greylock video. It's been a good 48 hours since I've been home from the Berkshires. Just want to say thanks to all my friends that came out to ride, all the HS Hill supporters that shouted us out while we were there. The one person that said, are you John? Are you that guy from It's a Little Hill? That was a good one, I really liked that. Thank you, of course, to Berkshire Velo for putting on a great event. We are in talks to work together next year to promote the event a little bit more, get more people out. I think it was a great turnout this year. About over 110 people signed up for both routes. So yeah, shout out to them, to Han, to Phil, to all of the volunteers, all the people at the rest stops, all the friendly faces. Great condo this year, so shout out to Verbo. No, actually, fuck the app economy. But it was a nice condo. And yeah, the date is already on the books for next year, July 26th, 2025. So see you up there. Until next year, bye.
Decaf left, regular right. Decaf left, regular right. It's very challenging work.